Our legacy for Police Technical and for Bishop Solutions starts with Terre, Haute, starts with where we are. We're in the Haute house, which was built in the 1850s. We've renovated this and we have a direct connection to Terre Haute and Terre Haute's past.
I think my legacy would fall back onto what my father left me. He had such a great ability to understand issues that I would bring to him probably on a daily basis. He could offer up one sentence or even one word of advice that would just bring me so much clarity. So if I could bring even 1/10 of that to my children and the future management of TBM, that would be my hope.
We want to leave a legacy in Terre Haute of good food, of great food. We want to leave a legacy of pride in the culinary field here in town.
If you ask our employees, our legacy is that we're a family, and they all work here and they all feel like they're part of that family. So not just the Dinkle family, but the Sycamore Engineering family. You've been here, Dad, 50 years. So what do you think the legacy is?
We only had a few employees when we started. Now we have over 200. There's a lot more at risk, I think, to stay in business. We have a lot of families that depend on us. And so our legacy, I think, is to maintain our momentum and leave behind to the next generations what we started in the earlier generation.
Legacy looks backwards. And I feel like I'm still in the midst of creating my legacy in terms of the contributions to the underserved and underrepresented communities here in the city. I opened the barbershop in the city now 35 years ago, and we served the African American community and entire families. And that legacy still continues today. We still are in the hair business.
The other thing that I think is pretty neat that I would hope would be a very big legacy is that we live here and we love living here. The Black Angus has been in Terre Haute forever.
I grew up in Terre Haute. My parents were both from here, but not only did I go to school here, but I left Terre Haute for several years. I've traveled, had the benefit of working with the federal government and traveling the world, but we chose to come back to Terre Haute. We chose to come back here and start a family. And when Julie and I came back here, we chose to raise 2 children here. So not only do we have a history with our family, but we also know that this is a place that we'd like to call home.
Another thing that the Human Relations Commission has done, we created an annual banquet that celebrates the unsung heroes in our community who work in the area of human and civil rights. The people who promote persons with disabilities, promote diversity and inclusion, that brings about making sure that this community is inclusive and embracing of all people regardless of race, gender, disability, national origin, or religion.
This isn't, it's not a job for me, it's livelihood. I know a lot of people try to separate the two, but we can't. I never will be able to, and I actually enjoy it. I really do. It's a breath of fresh air. No matter where I am, I'm always thinking of what I can do to help, and whether it be one person, one company, or the community. And that's what this company is all about.
I think we tend to get emotional because we've had a lot of struggles to get to where we are, and a lot of lows and a lot of ups, and so we're just trying to balance out the sine wave and keep us on a steady course. So I think that's what we remember when we start thinking about all of the interactions it takes to get to where we are.
I'm proud to be part of it. I'm really proud.